G'day all, number one Machop fan here with another episode of Machop to the Top. Well, let's just jump straight into Battle Spot today, sitting at a rating of 1533, 4 wins, 2 losses. Today, at time of recording, marks 10 days until Australia's National Championships, the business end of the season, as we face Corin Bear of the United States with a clean 1500 rating. Who knows what to expect here. So what we've got is a team of Yveltal, Kangaskhan, Lipard, Kyogre, Scizor, and Salamence. No doubt you're going to lead with one of your fakers out. Something tells you that the faker out is going to be Lipard, because it can taunt and encore. So what I'm going to do, looking at this lot, definitely leading with Sableye. Were they with Groudon or Gengar? Both attempting. They'll bring in Groudon, knowing they're going to bring Kyogre in the back. Although if they bring it in the front, I might be in a bit of trouble. So, nah. Bring in Gengar, Groudon in the back, Kyurem in the back? Actually, Whimsicott can do a bit of work here. Yeah, that's how I'll do it. Lead with Sableye and Whimsicott. A bit of a slow start, but actually no. Oops. Okay. Sableye Kyurem, that's what I decided to lead with. Hopefully I've got this right. So many ways I could lead, I'm really not sure. And that's kind of dangerous this close to the National Championships. I'm just glad this is not the team I'm using. The team I'm using I don't really want to show on Machop to the Top until either I win the National Championships, like that's ever going to happen, or I've finished competing at the World Championships, and I was right about the opponent leading with Lipard. But no doubt Kyurem's going to cop a double. So I've set up the gravity, but I really don't want to keep Kyurem in against that Salamence. No doubt there's that risk of copying a Fake Out and a Draco Meteor. So, the safest option I think, risky for other reasons but we'll see what happens, is to switch to Whimsicott. If the opponent Tailwinds instead of attacking, then I'll just Tailwind. Pretty sure Whimsicott can Tailwind. Anyway, let's see what happens. Okay, can I do it right this time? It's left, then right. From my point of view, that is. And there's the Fake Out onto the Whimsicott. Sash broken. And there's the gravity. Let's see how teasing we are. Draco Meteor! Yes! Called it correctly. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I love it when that happens. Alright. Now I need to call back Sableye immediately before it cops an Encore, even though it's got a Mental Herb. Oh! Speaking of Encore, I can Encore that Salamence into Draco Meteor. It's a gamble though, if it ends up hitting the Kyurem, because I'm not sure if it's forced to hit Whimsicott. Oh well, we can learn something new here. Yay! Do it again, and do it to Whimsicott! And their Encore fails. Good, 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 good. Draco Meteor onto Whimsicott like we wanted. I'm pretty sure I'm faster than that Lipard. I'm tempted actually to Encore again. Nah. I'll Grass Whistle. If it misses and I get Encored, I can just Grass Whistle next turn. Or alternatively, I could have Moonblasted. But that would have left me vulnerable to their Encore. Now, Scarf. Risen! Or however it does it. Not bad on the Lipard's part, and there goes the Salamence. Another Vortex Frisbee. Nom nom nom? Interesting. It's a focus. It's not a focus sash Lipard, it's a citrus berry. A bulky one. Which implies it's not very fast, which explains why Whimsicott put it to sleep before it could do anything. Alright, who comes in next? Something tells me it might be Kyogre, but that would be... Oh no, Yveltal. This continues to work in my favour. I've got that much control right now. I love that. I have no choice but to Grass Whistle the Yveltal. You know, 91% chance to shut down its Sucker Punch. At least I know that the Lipard won't be encoring. It won't be encoring into anything good. I did Scouts for 12 years and I never learned how to do a Grass Whistle. Oh, there you go. Fake tears! Interesting. Everyone says I'm the Sook. Well, they don't, but they probably think it. Whee! Oh! Is that where the sash is? No! It clutch survives, that's all that is. Alright. Now you're down to your last Pokemon, and I've pretty much still got everything thanks to fantastic control. And this means I also win the Weather War. Literally the only damage I've taken thus far was from that Fake Out from the Lipard. Definitely a tough introduction for my 1500 rated opponent though, to be introduced to this level of cunning. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who likes to gloat publicly, but I am proud of how well I've done, definitely, in this game. It's always good, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it more, it's always good when I come up with my I have an idea moments like I just did. But then again, I suppose this is somewhat typical battle style of me, controlling the battlefield with sleep, just as much as I am Blizzard. Wee! Yay, something! Alright. Gravity returned to normal. That means I have no choice but to get rid of the QM. Yeah, I'll double switch. Nothing you can really do to stop me. The match was forfeited. That was probably the best you could do. Definitely the School of Hard Knocks for that poor kid, though. Yeah, I won't save that one. Tempting as it might be, but I'd only keep that to gloat. Not to... actually, I could have learned something. The value of Encore against a Dragon type. Alright. Let's jump into our second game. We're now at 15:48, and things are going so quickly that we might do a third. We should have done a third yesterday, that was not even 16 minutes long. So I guess I should make up for it by definitely doing a third today. I've got heaps of time. I'm doing this episode earlier in the day than I usually do. By what, half an hour? So we face Benjamin from Canada with a rating of 1434. And a team of X-Ray, Xerneas Rayquaza, which became popular after a European National Championships. I can't remember which one. Also Greninja, Aegislash, Charizard, and Altaria. I can assume that we won't be seeing both Charizard and Altaria because both of them are actually bad this season, non-Megas. So, but Rayquaza can also Mega Evolve, although it can manage as a non-Mega. Alright, so you've got no Fake Out support, so I'm definitely using Sableye and something else. Against that, what? nothing. I'm going to save like cure him again. Groudon in the back. And Gengar as well. The most important thing here is figuring out how I'm going to lead. If I lead badly, this could be a slow game, or worse. But I'm going to log in, see what happens. Although I could have used the last 20 seconds to actually think that through properly. A good player actually makes good use of the minute-and-a-half routine preview and the 45 seconds in each turn. Even if some people refer to that as timer stalling. There is nothing illegal about timer stalling. It's just immoral. And some players are willing to be immoral by playing with Moody Smeargle. Hashtag ban Moody. Frickin' evasiveness boosts. And the speed and accuracy boosts don't help the opponent either. The opponent definitely led right here. Clearly Cure and not going to last. I can't switch safely either. Obviously we're going to cop a Dazzling Gleam. That's fine, we'll soften up for Gengar. If you use Gravity! We should outspeed any attempt at a Mat Block. Greninja is the only Pokemon that can use Mat Block, but because Mat Block is so low priority, the fact that it's frozen doesn't help. Makes it less valuable than it could be, and the opponent just pressed... Oh, hang on! Hang on! The opponent just pressed what in the past we've called the win button. Oh, anyway, it's probably still the win button. We can quash it, but the special defense boost is there, as well as the speed boost, so... So just charge forward and kind of pray for a crit. How irresponsible. There's the quash. We get to attack, whether you like it or not. Oh, using Scold. Fair enough, fair enough. That's what Scold does for the user out. It's like Flame Wheel. And I think there are other moves out there that also do so. And there's the burn, or I can tell it. Oh, it's Life Orb. Moonblast! Good, I'm glad it's not Dazzling Gleam. Dazzling Gleam was the right move. Moonblast was the wrong move, because that means I can just use Quash again. I was planning on bringing in Gengar next, but the opponent has allowed me to bring in Groudon next instead. Leaving themselves wide open. As far as I'm aware, unless it has hidden power ground, Greninja can't hit Groudon for super effective damage. As long as Desolate Land is up. Or that said, they could switch to Rayquaza. That would be a fantastic move. So in anticipation... Actually, I'm tempted to feint instead. F-E-I-N-T, that is. But will it do enough? Now, I'll go right ahead and P-Blades. Gross as that sounds. But you get my point. There's the Quash onto the Greninja. There is no switch though, so... Now, Sableye! Boink! No more tomfoolery from Portal, Sableye. And Precipice Blades. Sableye did its job though, so I'm not complaining. Good job. Now Gengar has to come in. Although Xerneas going down means its purpose is gone. Well, it's not a one-trick pony. It's plenty more that this Gengar can do. Speaking of Gengar, I actually have a Gengar plush, but I don't know where it is. There's an Aegislash. And Gengar. Alright. I think that opponent's probably going to use wide guard. Aegislash often runs wide guard, so in anticipation I'm going to hypnosis it. Swords Dance is dangerous though, so I'll Fire Punch the Rayquaza. Bit sloppy, but it's the kind of big move I need. Yeah! Because this is still anyone's game. We're level at the moment. And Mega Rayquaza. I've seen my face imitating this. I'm not going to do it again. I creep myself out too much. I'll probably tell my self-esteem's actually going down as I keep doing these. With all this controversy that keeps coming up. Anyway, Gengar used Hypnosis. The opponent did not use Wide Guard. Bugger. And there's Fire Punch. Weakened by the removal of the Sun. It still does quite a bit. Oh, that's why it does quite a bit of critical hit. Fair enough. I think that might have been the wrong move. Let's see. On the Groudon! But there are better Pokemon out there to... Come to think of it! Groudon went first! That's weird. That may change though. But clearly that is an adamant Rayquaza. I'll Icy Wind it so that doesn't happen again. And pray the opponent doesn't wake up and use Wide Guard, because that'll be the end of me if that happens. Groudon uses Protect. King's Shield. Brilliant. That's fine with me, even if it wakes up like so. Because I'm not trying to bring it down. Mysterious Egg current weaken the attack. Let's see how much ends up doing. Mysterious Egg current certainly mattered by the looks of it. And Dragon Ascent on the Groudon again. And Gravity returns to normal. Ugh! Gravity shenanigans, damn it! No, I'm not bothered. Or am I? Yeah, I'll Fire Punch the Aegislash rather than going for Swords Dance, just in case they both... Nope. I was anticipating Extreme Speed from the Rayquaza, and later Shadow Sneak from the Aegislash. Thankfully that didn't happen. And that just gives me out of control. Fun fact, Groudon is right-handed. Ha! Burn! Sealed your fate. Now, let's see what Aegislash does. Aegislash uses Shadow Claw! I had a feeling it might be physical, but that could have just been wishful thinking, because I really want to see Aegislash use Gyro Ball. Aegislash Blade Form looks awesome using Gyro Ball! Geek out over. I need only double protect to win this one. I really look like I'm becoming a natural with this Gravity team. It is not the Ryoga team, that's for sure. And Shadow Claw, bump. But alas, that burn sealed my opponent's fate, and that of the game. And that is, I believe that is a win streak of 4 now. But we are going to do one more game, because all the games I've been in thus far have been bloody quick. Okay then. No, I do not want to save. That's what YouTube's for. But this DS can't tell that, so I'm not going to whinge. Even though in tournaments you'll see me whinging about infrared, asking for game chat. Why would they even bother with game chat when it's infrared, and infrared means they're right in front of you? You don't need game chat in-game, you can just talk to them face to face. Rant over. We are now at a beloved 3-1 win-loss ratio. Nice! And our rating is 1560. It's still premature though. Oh! We face Proud from Spain with a rating of 1574. This should be a worthy battle. Ooh. It's teams like this that make me wish I had a Ferrothorn, honestly. Zernoga, Golduck, Kangaskhan, Salamence, and Thunderous. Ooh, this will not be fun at all, this. Well, to be careful, I want this to work. We'll start with Sableye Kyurem leading, Groudon in the back. Now who do I want fourth? Leaning towards Whimsicott, even though it doesn't have any grass attacks. Just because it's the best thing I've got at shutting up that frickin' Thundurus. There's one Pokemon I loathe battling, it is Thundurus. Especially Thundurus that have swagger. Ugh. Anyway, calm down, stop losing your temper again. This is a YouTube video, people all over the world are going to see this. Think of it, there's this Snickers ad that says you get a little angry when you're hungry. And all I've had so far is some 2 dry biscuits and 8 slices of cheese and some margarine for lunch. I haven't even had breakfast. The perils of Wednesday, long story. For those of you who are American, that's cheese and crackers, by the way. Okay, the opponent has led with Kangaskhan and Kyogre, and not Thundurus, thankfully. Alright, Gravity. I'm tempted to switch to Groudon. If they switch to Golduck, I'm done for. But will they expect it? I don't know where to find out. I'm expecting Fake Out, that's why I'm doing what I'm about to do. Here goes nothing. Stay away, Golduck. We want these clouds. Actually, no we don't. We want the sun. You and your 9 clouds can stay put. Okay? Okay. Okay! You know, if Golduck heard that, I could be in trouble. Might be lured out. Alright, here goes. Oh, no! No switches. Yes. And it's... She stays! Sorry, she. It is a she. She's a she. All Kangaskhan's are she's. Yep. And Fake Out, obviously on the Groudon, because Mega Evolution means no Scrappy. And Sableye's a ghost. Normal on ghost. Yeah! Animations like that makes the suit Sableye so well, and my opponent did not see that coming at all, clearly. With that Origin Pulse. Alright. Obviously Golduck's gonna come in. So how do I handle it? We'll quash just in case the opponent's max speed. Probably folly, but let's see. Go through Kangaskhan. Now, obviously Golduck's the one who's gonna come in. But is it Scarfed or is it Sashed? That's the million $1 question. There's the Cloud9. And there's the Emergency Quash. And there's the Precipice Blades. If it knocks out the Golduck, that works. Whee! Nope. I'm in trouble. Origin Pulse. And with Gravity up, it gets used against me. Oh. Sableye's still kicking it though. Raw. There goes the sun. Not that anyone cares as long as Golduck's there. Alright, yeah, man. No, they have things in the back, don't they? Yeah, I'll bring in Kyurem. Although I think we are in a bad spot this time. I think I have taken it too far with the 3rd game. But this isn't entirely about me. At least we got quality viewing. Alright. How are we going to handle this then? Probably not very well if we end up using Dragon Pulse, considering that... You know, I think all I can do is use Blizzard, really. I'll use Feint on the Kyogre to get that little bit of extra precious chip damage and knock out a potential Protect. Which there isn't. Oh, that's fine. At least, from Generation 5 onwards, Feint still works even if the opponent's not using Protect or Detect. And there goes the Golduck. But the weather's gone anyway, so it's not really a change. And Origin Pulse. We'll finish off the Sableye and do something to the Kyurem. But we aren't done. Time for Whimsicott to come in and do what Whimsicott does best, although I guess I should have used Gengar. Oh no! Oh. Excuse me, Kangaskhan comes in. And that actually scares me. Saving Xerneas until last makes it much more of a threat, because Gravity will have ended by then, and Kyurem softened up. So that was a good play by the opponent. I'll Grass Whistle the Kyogre. And use Blizzard again. See what happens. Kangaskhan fakes out, and that means I can Encore it in the next turn. Yep. Kyurem, that's fine. Actually, that works in my favour, because Whimsicott's now free-ish to, the Kyogre to sleep. Now my opponent's on the back foot after that one. And I've bought myself an extra turn to Blizzard. Okay. Encore the Kangaskhan. It's more reliable. And Blizzard. Yay! I'm actually really outsmarting this opponent right now. I kind of expected us to be a little more, with all due respect, evenly matched. Not bad. Oh, Kyogre's up. Ooh, Ice Bang! What's the wrong thing? Brings us down to our Sash. But I'm not scared of being frozen solid at this stage, on account of Whimsicott's done plenty. Oh dear. Oh, that was Sablei's job. I'm getting a lot of freezes lately. And you're the greater threat, so I'll send the Grass Whistle your way. But with Gravity gone, I have to cross my fingers. It's now becoming luck-based, which is what Pokemon is so infamous for. Xerneas now comes in. Yep. Infamous Zone Ogre combination. I think I have... Oh! Haha! We have officially thawed out. Already. So that freeze was nothing. Lizard. Double hit! Yes! Although obviously the Xerneas is going to... I know it's purely luck-based now, but there is still a way. Especially with Whimsicott. The Whimsicott of Iron Will, that's for sure. Thawed out. What I'll do here is Grass Whistle for Xerneas. And use Blizzard. Only one Pokemon's going to get faked out, and the other's going to do something big. Or at least try to do something big anyway. And Kyurem gets flinched. But not knocked out. Whimsicott, you can do it. Yes! Grass Whistle get. It was obviously tough to use Priority Sleep Outside Gravity with a move this low accurate. 55%. And that's why I'm going to use Encore this turn. That gives me better control. Although I am about to run out of Blizzard power points because I was dumb enough to not give it a PP max. Looks like Xerneas tried to use Protect. Fair enough. Yay! Okay, here goes. Kangaskhan avoids. Xerneas doesn't. Ka-thump, ka-thump, ka-thump. Crit. Some people have all the luck. I don't know why I'm one of those these days. The fake out. Yep. And the opponent has officially been shut down. I have got this game, and there is the trifecta. Or the Queenella. The match was forfeited. If you count yesterday's... Like Monday's episode. Yesterday, Battlespot was down for maintenance, so we couldn't do an episode. Sorry about that. Okay, we're getting bloody solid with this team as I slowly begin to figure it out. Slowly but surely. Team preview is still something I need to work on with this team, though, I know that much. At least I know where I have to improve. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you were as impressed as I am. And I'll see you next time, probably tomorrow.